Are we seeking the light that God sends out into the world to direct our lives and to guide us through the most difficult of times? Good morning. I'm Pastor Ernie Lewis of the Blue Point Church in Sisney, Illinois, with your thoughts for Wednesday. You know, the psalmist relied upon God for his daily direction, for his constant protection. And he cries out here for it in Psalm 43 and verse 3, where he says, "O Lord, send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your tabernacle." The psalmist begins this psalm by asking God to vindicate him before his people. Apparently, he feels like he is living in what he calls an ungodly nation. He is getting advice and direction from everyone around him, and it's wrong. He says, "Deliver me from the deceitful and the unjust man." Have you ever been given bad advice, maybe some faulty counsel? Unfortunately, sometimes it comes as a directive. This is what you have to do in order to make people happy or whatever. So in despair, the psalmist cries out, "O Lord, send out your light." You know, when a lighthouse sends out its powerful beam across the waters, it is actually to protect sailors from some certain destruction on a rocky shore. If there's something faulty in the lighthouse's mechanism, a lot of people are in danger. And the psalmist is saying here, I need a true light that will guide me through dangerous waters, protect me from the hazards that befall me. And he says, send out your truth too. I won't believe the deceitful all around me who would lead me astray. There are a lot of people today who would twist God's word for their own benefit. I recently saw a demonstration where some women were carrying signs that actually said, "Jesus died on the cross to give me the right to an abortion." I could not believe their thinking. We need to follow God's light and his truth in order to live right, in order to believe correctly. He says, "Your light and your truth will lead me, and they will bring me to your holy hill and to your tabernacle." You know, we need more direction in our lives that leads us to God. More truths to guide our steps. And when we come to his holy hill, we see his truth more clearly. We experience his presence on a daily basis in our lives. And of course, the very reference of coming to God's tabernacle here always had to do with worship, right? They would bring their sacrifices. They would bring their offerings. So let's get God's light directing our lives, because it will draw us to him, to a place where we can worship in the way that we really should every day.